Hey everybody, welcome back to Trades and Gains. I'm your host Max Pitts, and it is the last day of 2024. And Wall Street decided to end the year with the enthusiasm of a lukewarm New Year's Eve party. Stocks stumbled, big tech slipped, and the Nasdaq face planted, down nearly 1% on the day. Happy New Year, I guess. Now, when we look at our indexes, the S&P 500 had about a 0.5% loss. The Dow Jones had about a 0.3% loss, and the Nasdaq, as mentioned before, slipped about 0.9%. But don't let these red candles fool you. 2024 was absolutely stacked. The Nasdaq crushed it with a 30% gain year over year. The S&P 500 also killed it, up 24% year over year, and even the Dow, the senior citizen of the indices, managed a 13% gain. Not bad, right? But here's the thing. The Santa Claus rally pulled a no-show. Historically, the final week of the year brings holiday magic for the markets, but this time, Santa's sleigh broke down on the way. So why are we having market blues exactly? It's a mix of things. Big tech hit a wall, and investors got spooked by higher for longer interest rates. Let's dive into some of the biggest offenders. Now, the first one is going to be Tesla, who dropped 5% like a Model S on autopilot. Wall Street's darling is starting to wonder if Elon's got too much on his plate to handle. And Nvidia, despite owning the AI game, gave back 2% gains as well. Amazon wasn't safe either, down 1%, but let's be honest, Bezos probably shrugged that off while he plans his $600 million wedding. Tech stocks have been partying hard all year, though, so some investors decided to cash out before the clock struck midnight. Now let's talk about the real Grinch of the year and of Christmas, our Federal Reserve. Powell and crew gave us the first rate cut in 4 years, but they're basically saying, don't get too comfy. We were expecting 4 rate cuts in 2025, but Powell came out and said we might get 2 in 2025 now. But inflation's still eyeing that VIP section, because without inflation coming back down to 2%, then these cuts may not be seen for a while. The translation of all this, the Fed is going to play it safe in 2025, and when the Fed is cautious, so is Wall Street. So let's crown some of our biggest winners and losers of 2024. Our top dog was Palantir, up nearly 350% year over year. Yep, AI stocks completely ruled. And our biggest loser was Walgreens, down 64%. Who knew selling Advil and tampons wouldn't keep the stock healthy? The moral of the story here is AI is hot, but maybe don't bet the farm on drugstore chains. So what's the outlook for 2025 exactly? AI is not going to go anywhere, but markets are watching Trump's return to the White House and the Fed's next move. So volatility is going to be the name of the game in 2025. If 2024 was a bull run, 2025 might be a roller coaster, so buckle the fuck up. Investors, stay sharp. This year's been a gift, but 2025 could test your nerves. And that's all we have for today. Go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you never miss an update. And I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported us through this year. We will be back in 2025 with some new updates, new series, more stories, and we will continue to track the markets day in and day out because it's just something we love to do. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to kick off the new year with you all.